Welcome back to Ride Zone Bikes, the channel where we dive deep into the latest motorcycles from around the world, bringing you the most detailed reviews and breakdowns. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most anticipated releases in the Indian motorcycle market, the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400. This machine has always been regarded as the flagship street tourer from Bajaj, blending the practicality of daily riding with the thrill of long-distance cruising, and for 2025, Bajaj has made sure the Dominar 400 not only stays relevant but also gets elevated to a whole new level of refinement, technology, and performance. If you're planning to buy a bike that can handle city traffic, highways, and weekend getaways all in one package, the new Dominar 400 might just be the perfect motorcycle for you. So let's dig deep and explore every detail about this beast. The 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400 continues to use its 373cc, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, stock engine, but Bajaj has worked on improving combustion efficiency, reducing vibrations, and optimizing power delivery. The bike now produces around 40 horsepower at 8,800 revolutions per minute and about 35 Nm of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute. This power figure might look modest compared to bigger capacity bikes, but when you factor in its weight and the tuning, the Dominar feels extremely lively both in city conditions and out on the open highway. Bajaj has introduced a revised EQ mapping and a slightly improved exhaust system that enhances throttle response and gives the bike a throatier exhaust note, making it sound sportier than before. The 6-speed gearbox is paired with a slipper clutch for smoother downshifts, and gear transitions feel crisp and predictable, which is a big plus for both new and experienced riders. Performance-wise, the 2025 Dominar 400 is a versatile machine. It can cruise comfortably at 110 to 120 km/h on highways without breaking a sweat, and when pushed, it can go all the way to a top speed of around 155 to 160 km/h. Bajaj has worked on reducing engine heat and improving fuel efficiency, so even though this is a performance-focused motorcycle, you can expect mileage figures hovering around 28 to 32 km per liter depending on how aggressively you ride. This makes it an excellent balance between sporty performance and everyday usability. The dual-channel ABS setup ensures safety during hard braking situations, and the bike's 320mm front disc and 230mm rear disc offer excellent stopping power with strong bite and progressive feel. The chassis remains a strong point for the Dominar 400. Built on a beam-type perimeter frame, it offers stability even at higher speeds and provides confidence-inspiring handling around corners. Bajaj has upgraded the suspension slightly for 2025. With 43mm upside-down forks at the front and a multi-step adjustable monoshock at the rear. This suspension setup has been tuned to handle both city potholes and highway rides, making it a comfortable companion for long tours. The bike weighs in at around 187 kilograms, which gives it a solid road presence and stability, though it still remains nimble enough for city traffic once you get used to its weight. Design has always been one of the strongest appeals of the Dominar, and Bajaj has taken things a step further in 2025. The motorcycle retains its muscular street fighter stance, with the sculpted fuel tank, sharp tank shrouds, and a sleek tail section. The LED headlamp unit with Bajaj's signature beam pattern continues to be a highlight, offering excellent illumination for night rides while also adding to the aggressive styling of the bike. For this year, Bajaj has introduced new dual-tone paint schemes and premium-looking metallic finishes, making the Dominar stand out even more. Whether you pick the stealthy black, bold red, metallic green, or the all-new matte blue option, this bike is guaranteed to turn heads. Another aspect where Bajaj has given attention is touring-friendly features. The Dominar 400 now comes with factory-fitted touring accessories in some variants, including a tall windscreen, knuckle guards, an engine bash plate, and a rear carrier, making it ready for long rides straight out of the showroom. The split-seat design continues, providing comfort for both rider and pillion. The seats have improved cushioning for long hours in the saddle, and the riding posture strikes the right balance between sporty and upright, perfect for city commutes as well as multi-hour highway rides. On the technology front, the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400 offers a dual-console setup, with a primary digital cluster on the handlebar and a secondary display on the tank. This setup provides all the essential information like speed, tachometer, gear position indicator, trip meters, and fuel range. The console now features Bluetooth connectivity, allowing riders to pair their smartphones and access navigation alerts and call notifications, which is a big upgrade over the previous models. The backlit switches and high-quality switchgear continue to reflect Bajaj's attention to detail on their flagship model. When it comes to safety and stability, Bajaj hasn't cut corners. The Dominar rides on 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped with radial tubeless tires, 110 section at the front and 150 section at the rear. These MRF tires have been optimized for better grip in both dry and wet conditions, and the wide rear tire enhances cornering stability. The dual-channel ABS system adds a strong layer of confidence, especially for riders who may be newer to performance motorcycles. One of the major talking points of the Dominar lineup has always been its positioning. Bajaj created this motorcycle to be a power cruiser, offering performance and touring ability at a price point that undercuts most of its rivals, and the 2025 model is no exception. With all these upgrades and improvements, the new Bajaj Dominar 400 is priced at around 2.40 lakh rupees ex-showroom in India, which makes it an unbeatable value proposition compared to similar displacement bikes. In terms of what you're getting: a refined performance, aggressive styling, touring capabilities, and modern technology at the price point is extremely competitive and will surely attract a wide range of buyers. The Dominar 400 has always had a unique selling point in being a do-it-all machine. For someone who wants a daily commuter with enough grunt to handle quick overtakes, it works perfectly. For someone who wants to go on weekend rides and occasionally take road trips across states, it shines even brighter. The upgrades for 2025, especially in terms of touring accessories, Bluetooth connectivity, and overall refinement, make it an even stronger contender in its category. Bajaj has also built a strong reputation for offering reliable after-sales service and affordable spare parts, which further adds to the Dominar's practicality. To sum it up, the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400 is not just an update app. It is Bajaj's way of making a statement that they are committed to offering premium motorcycling experiences at accessible prices. This is a motorcycle that is stylish enough to catch attention in the city, comfortable enough to munch miles on the highway, and powerful enough to give you an adrenaline rush when you twist the throttle. Its combination of muscular design, strong performance, modern features, and unbeatable pricing makes it one of the most attractive bikes in the 400cc segment today. If you're looking for a motorcycle that is versatile, practical, and fun, then the new Dominar 400 deserves to be on the top of your list. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400. What do you think about this bike? Is it the right balance between performance and practicality for you? Or would you prefer something more specialized like a pure sport bike or a pure cruiser? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you found this review useful, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Ride Zone Bikes, and stay tuned for more detailed reviews of the latest bikes. Until next time, ride safe and keep exploring the roads ahead.